These are shots that I haven't even seen on the internet because I've found them all through trial and error over the last 2 years. These are the ones that I just kept doing over and over because they look that beautiful. Let's jump right in with the first one. What's up everyone, I'm Ty, and today we're looking at the top 5 FPV moves that you can add to your arsenal today, right now. You already saw number 1, the whip energy. You can do it with a non-moving subject, but I find that works best with like a head-on vehicle. How to do this shot is you start high, and then you come down straight on with the vehicle, and as you pass, you want to time it that you're eye level and actually track with the vehicle. The timing on the shot is very difficult. It often takes me a few tries to get a take I like. If you want to add a mass transition to it, make sure you actually get close enough to the vehicle to fill the whole frame. Otherwise, you could just leave it how it is and it adds a ton of energy. Let's say you need a little bit less energy and more beauty. You find a big object that'll block the sun, like a building or mountain, and then you start in the shade, and then you just fly into the sun. That is it. Now, if you can start with a bang and then end with a juicy, flowy ridge dive, let me tell you, you are in a good spot, friend. But if you want to take your viewer by surprise, oh, this is a good one. The quick flip works on anything great with a sudden drop. Think of sheer cliff or maybe a building. But I found it works really well on a waterfall. The key is to fly low and casual over the river, and then last second, bam! So intense and epic. Woohoo! You're looking at a nice show reel piece right there. And if your drone is waterproof, you can actually fly through the water. If you want to take this to the next extreme, let's get a full flip on this one. The twirly bird was born on accident. I was flying these 2 cars, just nice and casual, going for an intro roll, and all of a sudden it locked on right in the center and slid right behind the second car. I know, it's nuts. I do it all the time now, but my best advice to give to you is to slow your rates down to the point where you can actually controllably keep the subject in the center. I missed way too many shots before I figured that out. I typically use this when I have a moving subject that I can follow and flip along with. Now, before we get to the best of all, if you're getting great value with this video, I'd appreciate it if you drop a like for the algorithm and consider subscribing. Flip that thing around, baby. Perhaps one of the simplest of all, you fly in a straight line and then just reverse it in post. There are a couple tricks to make this actually look good. The first is to have an action at the end of the flight, which would in turn start the shot. This could be shooting a gap at the end of the flight or front flipping over your subject. The second is to emphasize the movement with speed ramping. Start with a punch and then end smooth. And with that, thank you for watching.